Boy, that's a great picture I have there.
It is.
Oh,
I
GL,
can hear you fine.
what about you?
Yep, I'm good.
Alrighty, if you wouldn't mind, would you mind announcing that we're going live in the group?
Or let me go to your.
We'll wait a bit and then we'll begin.
There, I put it in the group.
Thank you. We'll wait for a bit. And so, as you can see by the title, I'm going to have to retitle it and do a bunch of stuff to it. But there were some technical difficulties before we began, and uh, I hate that. What we're doing in this video is welcome to anyone that joins. We're ranking our favorite tracks with the word rock in it. And GL and I, Satellite Boots and I, went through all the songs, and there are 23 choices. And we're also ranking or our picks for the album of the decade. So, for example, the 70s would be all the Bond albums, 80s would be all Brian, uh, 90s there's two albums there, the 2000s there's two, and for the 2010s we're doing 2010 from 2020, so that would be two albums there. So that's how we're going about it. But we will wait a bit, not too long, but um, GL, do you want to put the choices for the songs with rock in it in the comments for anyone that wants to contribute and join? Just put the one you
Like
put
in your
from the
in your chat.
from the Discord. Not that. Well, you could do the chat if you wanted to. The chat or the comments below. Either one's fine, really.
You want me to
Just copy and paste.
comment?
Oh, you didn't just put it in the chat. Just put
Yeah.
the ones you put in the Discord. All of our choices.
Okay. Yeah, I can't comment on a live video other than the chat right now.
I forgot about that, and yeah, that is true. Um, I'm curious if we tie. We might on the albums, and who knows? We might on some of the songs with the word rock in it.
I doubt, but we might.
Well, GL went in blind. I did not. So I went. There were choices. And I went off ranking the 50 Bon and Brian tracks that we did earlier. And I just said, well, what's the highest rank with rock in it? And my number one should not be a surprise to Satellite Boots or anyone else, but. And what I'll do once the stream is over, GL, is we'll put those options again and have people that can comment. Rank those from 1 to 23 in your preference.
It. Bitch. Trying to put all the choices in the chat so if people need to see the choices they can.
Well, if you have to do it in multiple comments, that's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, because there's like a
There's a limit.
character there's a character limit.
Yep. I gotta be honest, GL. I thought there'd be more songs with the word rock in it, knowing DC. I thought it'd be a lot more than 23.
I know, right? Why did it go away again? Get it. It wants to be stubborn.
All right, Mike's here. Let's begin. Oh, you know what you can do? Put that in the HVRNR group. The choices. So Mike,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Screw it. If it's not behaving, then screw it. So Mike, we're ranking songs with the word rock in it, and Satellite Boots is gonna put your choices from 1 to 23 in the group. Ranking it based on our preference of it, of liking the song. 23 choices. GL and I are done ranking. And then we're going to do our album of the decade, the 70s, the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. 2010s, we're counting Power Up. Bad Boy Boogie. Yeah, screw Rocker Bald. So I'll let once Satellite Boots puts that in the group, he can let me know, and then
Yep, it's done.
okie doke. Let us begin. It's been 7 minutes. Oh, Mike, it was a disaster setting this up, but OBS froze and I couldn't close it. So let us begin. Who do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first. It's your stream.
Okay. This shouldn't be surprising. Number 23, I have She Likes Rock and Roll.
Wow.
Yeah, never dug the song. Kind of just for me personally, but it's what
Interesting.
it's what I would call it, just in my opinion. It's what I would put it in the filler category of songs for Black Ice. It's probably my least favorite
Mhm.
song. So that
I'll
was
write I'll write your numbers beside mine.
please.
Um, I don't think my number 23 is surprising.
Let There Be Rock.
It's rocking in the parlor.
Oh, I put that a little higher actually. Not a lot higher, but a little higher.
It's Dave Evans, so it just sucks.
I think it's a catchy tune. It's not horrible. um, but anyway,
Oh, agree to disagree.
we're not that far off. Hey, if we're not that far off, we should celebrate. But
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to be a short stream, but that's okay. Number 22, I've Rockin' All the Way.
Man. Yep, we're our lists are different. 22 should be no surprise. You have already said it, but I have Let There Be Rock at 22.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know how many more times I can keep ranking it at the bottom before everyone understands it. It's just not a song I go after to listen to. I just don't. And I like most of the songs on the list over it.
Well, okay. Since we have some time, um, that song. Do you prefer studio or live?
Let There Be Rock,
Mm-hmm.
live by far.
Okay. And how did you rank? Remember when we ranked Bon and Brian? Who did it better? What did you have for Let There Be Rock?
Well, you could probably guess,
Probably Brian,
but let
but
me look.
I'm almost positive I went with Bon. I think Case said Bon too, if memory serves me correct.
Yep, you're right. I said Brian for all of them except for Livewire and a few ties.
All right, number 21. People are gonna think I'm hating on Black Ice, but I've rocked the. Oh, that's not. Is that's Rock or Bust, isn't it? Yeah, I almost confused the album. I've rocked the house at 21.
Mm, 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 mm.
the Sa-
Gosh.
the Sam Squanch is disappointed, Ricky.
Actually, I'm not disappointed. I'm not surprised, I guess I should say. And I don't think my list should be surprising.
It's based on our favorites. That's what we go by.
Yep, and my number 21 is It's a Long Way to the Top.
Oh yeah, that's PU. But both those were PU. Let There Be Rockin' a Long Way. It shouldn't be too much of a surprise where I put those. Um, I almost forgot Long Way. It's because on the list it didn't have the word rock in it. That's why I skipped over it. All right, number 20. I have not far off, but I've Rockin' in the Parlor. It is a cool sounding tune. I know Dave Evans boo, but you know I thought about it. I'm like I could put that at 20. I think. What do you have at 20?
Number 20, I have which it was hard for me to put this at 20 because I do like the song, but the rest of the list beats it for me. So number 20, I have She Likes Rock and Roll.
So did you and I swap for 20 and 23?
Yes.
Interesting. All right, let's hope we get a tie. It's been a while.
What, real quick, what did you have at 22 and 21? I forgot to write it down.
Oh, sorry. 21 I had Rock the House, and 22 I'd Rocking All the Way.
Okay, I just forgot to write it down. And 20, you had Parlor.
Yes. And Mike, we'll let you catch up if you want to get involved. GL already put the list in the group. That's what we're ranking. Think long and hard. It took me a lot longer to come up with a list than Mr. Boots here, but number 19, I went with Rock and Peace.
I figured that. My number 19 is Rock and Roll Dream.
Oh, for fuck's sake. If you have Rock and Peace at 18, I'm going to call a lawyer.
I know it's higher than that.
Okay, thank God. Well, we're one off as usual. I have a Rock and Roll Dream at 18. What a bet. Jeez Louise.
We're always off.
By one.
We're always off.
But you gotta respect we're close. Like Rockin' in the Parlor, we were close. She Likes Rock and Roll. We're not
Yeah.
too far off most of the time, but all right. What did you have at 18? Sorry.
Uh, you're gonna hate me. I have Rocker.
Yeah, oh, I have that very high. But
I'm sorry.
you should know that because of how we rank the top 50. That's what I went by.
But I will say Rocker live is way better than the studio track. But it's still not. I like the rest of the list better.
Now I think I asked you this before. Do you prefer it fast or slower?
I'll give you an example. I don't know if it's fast or slow, but I'll give you the version I listened to the other day, and that was the version from Nashville in '78.
That's kind of in the middle.
Right.
It's a little fast, but not as fast as Paris.
See, I like that speed of Rocker.
Oh, that's a great gig, Nashville. Oh, that's one of the first bootlegs I ever listened to from '78. I love Bought at the beginning. Quiet, aren't ya? We'll change that.
We'll change that.
And he goes. He's such a cheap.
Then he had that Nashville woman at the beginning saying, "We're gonna get started," and something or other, and just like, why is she talking?
Oh, it's because it was part of the radio. We're starting pretty soon, and we're getting warmed up. It's going to be a great gig tonight. We're going to get you connected. Hold on. It was because it was part of a radio broadcast. That's why.
And then at the end of Rocker, there's a guy that comes on and says something about, "Well, I want to thank Atlantic Records for letting us do this," or something.
Oh, I love the intro. Power Rock AC/DC.
BC.
It's like great intro. 5 stars. All right, we're at 17
Five
now, right?
stars. Yep, 17.
I feel an underrated track. The next, I say 13 and 17 are my underrated picks. I have Can't Stop Rock and Roll at 17.
So do I.
Yes, finally. Holy shit, we haven't tied in forever. I can't remember the last time we tied.
I know, right?
Oh,
Also, Mike just sent his list in the Discord, I think.
well, send it here. Be a part of the discussion. Unless you can't. Okay. Well, Mike, if you're here, don't spoil it for me. Don't give us the whole list. Discord messed up my list. All right, so
Seems like seems like everything is getting fucked up today.
uh,
Technology's just fucking everybody.
I don't know why. What's so special about December 19th? Um,
No clue.
but Mike, if you have your list ready, we'll read your comments as we go along. Give us 23 to 17 right now. Oh, we tied. I can't remember the last time we tied. It's been so long.
I know, right?
That's great. That's
Yeah, but I have Can't Stop Rock and Roll at 17. I like the track.
I do too. Underrated.
It is.
And every time I think of that now, I think of "Can't Stop Rocky Road" from our funny songs.
And every time I hear Hold Me Back, I think of Fold Me Sack.
Yeah. Um,
Oh God.
GLI won that competition. Sorry.
Oh, oh, I'm not gonna disagree to that. By far you did.
But
I don't have imagination. I
Case
fucking hated that idea.
Case had some good ones. "Go Drown" I think was my favorite. That's funny. Uh,
Could you imagine saying that? Go drown.
some
Go drown.
some Chin for Muffin was your best. Uh, and "Shake It Poo Pork City" that was in the awfully dad joke bad category. But I remember laughing hard. I remember when you read it, you're like, Jesus Christ. All right, number 16. I have a ball breaker tune. "Whiskey on the Rocks."
Number 16, I have Rocking All the Way.
Yeah, I had that at 22, so we were off on that one. "Whiskey on the Rocks" I feel underrated on ball breaker. Truly.
It is for sure. I find that song should be talked about more.
I agree. There the thing that stands out about that is the
Mm, dun, dun,
Malcolm
dun,
sounds great
dun,
on
dun.
that. Um, we are at 15. Yeah, you won't agree with my choice of 15, but I know you have it higher, and that's fine. I've got some Rock and Roll Thunder.
Ooh, PU.
That's how I feel, man.
Yeah,
That's how I feel, man.
yeah, I have, uh, and I respect it. Do I agree? No. Do I respect it? Yes.
No, but yes. I'm gonna say yes, but no. Fuck you. um,
Uh, Number 15, you kind of harped on me a little bit for liking the song, but I have Rock and Peace at 15.
I harped on you.
A little bit. You're just like, oh boy, that's a little much. I don't find that song too bonding.
For me, it's in the stick around category. Just kind of eh. Um, that did not make my top 50 Bond. That was one of the songs that was out. Um, number 14. I kind of put my prejudice aside for that one because I feel that the one above it deserves more. It's my favorite song on Rock or Bust. I've Rocked the Blues Away at 14.
14. Mm. PU.
Leave me alone. I'll call my dad. He'll do.
Oh, I can't wait till I do my tier list on Monday. You guys are gonna PU and me all day. Um, my number 14 is There's Gonna Be Some Rockin'.
Not terribly far off. Not terribly far off. Not a PU. uh, well, want to take a guess at what my number 13 is? It's the album we've all made fun of you about.
Your number 14?
No, 14 I'd Rock the Blues Away. 13 I've Rock or Bust.
PU.
Stop. I showered today. Leave me alone. I've had a rough few days. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's for me. It wasn't in the top 10 based on what the songs was rocking it. That's what I had to go with.
That's fair. I understand.
What do you have at 13, Pouty Pants?
Rock the House.
Oh boy, you have that a lot. I had that at 21.
Again, I love the album of Rock or Bust. I do.
It's Rock the House isn't my favorite track on Rocker Bus, but it's one I probably respect. Maybe if
But
we
you don't
did,
respect Hard Times.
oh God, I'd put Rock the House over Hard Times any day of the week. Thank fuck Hard Times is on this list. Oh my God,
It'd be in my top 10.
could we rank songs with Hard in it? I can only think of two: Hard as a Rock and Hard Times. Would that be it? Great.
Well, I think we'd have the same list ranking,
Yeah, Hard as a Rock would be number one. Uh,
of course.
all right, we're at 12 now.
Number 12.
Might be surprising. Might be a little low for some people's taste, but I have Noise Pollution.
Not terribly far off.
Yeah, that's how I ranked it in the top 50. Yeah, Rock or Bust and Up, we're getting into the top 50, and this is how I ranked it. I had to combine that's why it took me so long. I had to combine with both, so.
Fair.
Mike gave up on the ranking. Well, at least join us for the album of the decade, and we'll go.
Yeah,
we'll,
that's okay.
We'll go over that. Well, no, Mike. With this, you need time. Like GL and I had an hour to come up with this, so this is kind of a spare the moment type stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a PU for my number 11. Did you say you're 12 yet?
No, I didn't.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I have Whiskey on the Rocks at 12.
Okay, not far off. I had it at 16. Underrated, and I respect it at 12. All right, get ready for a PU. Number 11, I have rock and Roll Singer.
Oh, that smells like shit in here now. Oh, wait.
says, says the guy who has let there be says the guy who has let there be rock at 22.
Yeah.
Rock. Oh my God! Then Rocker Poo would low in my opinion. Well, hey, I had it at 13. No, Rocker Bust is a solid track. I've already said this to GL. It fits the criteria for a DC song. Strong riffs, good lyrics. You can bang your head to it. Rocker Bust rules. The song. GL.
The album does too.
Nah. Well, with the exception of a few songs, Dogs of War. I still think that's the most underrated track on that album.
That's gonna be a bit with me the rest of my life.
Yeah, Let There Be Rock ranking low and Rocker Bust, but I have bits as well. I still remember when I had TNT at 4 and Dirty Deeds at 3, and you and Case are like, boo, Bond support of the Canadian. It's just like, yeah, shut up, I don't care. All right, we're in the top 10, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't say my 11 yet. You keep skipping me.
Well, then say it. What do you have? We're getting feisty here. I think I'm cranky from my OBS crashing.
I think you are. Number 11, I find very, very underrated, and I have Rock Your Heart Out.
I'm calling the police. Guess what I have at 10?
Rock Your Heart Out?
Yeah. What is going on? But no, what?
The way today's already gone out, why do I feel Twitch is going to be a great night?
Well, that depends on what you stream.
Yeah, that is true.
Or if I stream.
I don't know yet.
Or if I stream, it depends on how late we're up.
True.
But we gotta watch your brother. Good old LG.
Yep.
Yeah. Number 10.
My number 10 is Noise Pollution.
Okay, we weren't terribly far off on that one. I had that at 12. I respect that.
I would like them to bring that back, honestly.
Yeah.
Some people may not, but I would like to hear it again.
I don't think it's ever been played in the lower tuning. It'd be interesting to hear.
Was the last time they played it in Circus Crone? '03, or did they play it at Hammersmith?
No, they did not play it at Hammersmith. You are correct. That was the last time they played it.
Damn,
Oh,
22, almost 23 years ago.
so GL, I have a video scheduled for tomorrow. I've changed the rules for Song of the Day. Any song that was never performed by Bon, I'm allowing Brian. So tomorrow is a song from Powerage. So stay tuned for that.
Hmm. Probably could guess since we're talking about Circus Crone. Does it have to do something with a star in the sky, like a lunar?
Yes. Anyway,
Yeah,
but you don't know what show. You don't know. Well, it narrows it down to '03, but you just don't know where. So anyway,
it could be Circus Crone, Berlin, or New York. I don't know.
correct. I don't think they played Moon on June 13th, did they?
June 13th. What was the 13th?
Like Oberhausen or something. I can't remember.
Oh no, they didn't play any of they played Damnation, I think, at the end of the set on one of those couple, but whatever.
Okay, so Mike says. So Mike, yeah, if you want to join us for the top 10, feel free. So I like Whiskey on the Rocks at 10. That's an underrated pick. And he has Rock Your Heart Out at 9. Not so we're 9, 10, 11 for Rock Your Heart Out. Did you say you're 10?
Yeah, my 10 was Noise Pollution.
Aha. Oh, so we're only off by 2. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, number 9. I think you said already. I have. There's gonna be some rocking from Dirty Deeds. Criminally underrated.
Yes, I had that at 14.
Hmm. Yep. It's a song I can always get into.
At first, when I first heard it, I was like, it's like when I first was getting into DC and actually listening to all their albums. Dirty Deeds is one of them ones where I was unsure about, but the more and more I listen to the songs on that album, it's a better album than I keep giving it credit for.
Yeah.
Except for Big Balls and Ride On, I still don't get into those very much, but the rest of it,
Oh, Ride On is so bluesy. That's what I love about the track most of anything. Um,
no, I'm not saying it's bad. Like if I haven't heard it in a while and it comes on, I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm not
uh,
going to be like,
correct me
you
if
know,
I'm wrong. Did Ride On make your top 50 or no? I
let me
don't
look real quick.
I don't think it did. Or did it? It made
Um,
it made mine. It was number 14.
let me look because I don't remember.
That's how much I love it. Sorry, Mike, we're just bantering right now. We'll get to number 8 in a second. I might get a PU for mine, but
No, Ride On didn't make my top 50.
all right, GL, I'll wait your PU, but at least you'll respect this in the top 10. I have Damnation.
Oh, at least you have it in the top 10. I'll give you that.
Thank you, Pouty Pants.
I respect that.
All right, your turn, Ricky. What's number 8 for you?
Number 9, you mean?
Did you not say your 9?
No.
All right, well I know my. It's okay. So number 9, there's gonna be some rockin'. So, what's your 9?
I had For Those About to Rock.
Okay, we're not far off on that. Oh my God, you're gonna piss. Number 80 is "Rockin' in the Parlor." That's high. Um,
That's yeah.
that
That's
oh
just
you
mm.
you. um, so Mike, I had that at 20, and Jill had that at 23.
Yeah, it's not good.
What's your 8? I had Damnation, and I got a PU, which I predicted. What do you have at 8?
My number 8 is Rock the Blues Away.
Okay, I had that at 14. I knew you'd have that in the top 10. I'm not surprised.
I don't think you'll be surprised by the rest of my list,
No.
which means we only have a potential of 3 songs we can tie on, and it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, and I know what they are, but we'll see. Um, Boy, that's high for "Rockin' in the Parlor." Listen, I don't dislike it. I don't, but it does have a cool sound to
I
it.
do.
We know that. um, Number 7, we weren't far off at all. I have For Those About to Rock.
I respect it.
Yeah, had to. I mean, my God, songs with the word rock in it, it had to go there.
My number 7 has got some rock and roll thunder.
And I had that at 15. Yeah, looking at this list, I don't think we're tying.
Other than number 17 is the only one we tied at.
Yep. But hey.
Yeah, because you got all them Bond songs up top.
Yes, 3 Bond songs are in the top 5 too, Brian. So Mike had Damnation at 7. Number 6, yeah. I don't even think we could tie on. I won't say anything. Number 6, this is how I ranked it. I looked at both top 50s. I have Rock and Roll Train.
Number 6, I have the title track of the album that everyone hates, Rock or Bust.
And I had that at 13.
Indeed, you did.
Mike says that's the way I want to rock and roll at 6.
I don't mind that. I like that choice.
So do I. More to come on that one.
Indeed.
Yeah, you already said this. My number 5 is Rocker.
Rocker.
Mm-hmm. I ranked that number 10 on my favorite Bond tunes. Oh, it's just a song I love listening to. Simple, effective, but catchy.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Mike, my number 5 is That's the Way I Want to Rock and Roll.
I'm done.
I mean, when you didn't say that at number 6, I'm thinking, okay, we have a chance at number 5, but no, just no.
Number 4, I've That's the Way I Want to Rock and Roll. Surprising, no? He has Singer at 5.
I like that because it's a great song and should deserve to be in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Not for me, but
my number 4 is Rock and Roll Singer.
Okay, we have it. I think we tied on number 3. I think. I could be wrong.
Nope.
We did not?
Nope.
You're sure?
Yep. You already said my number 3.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling we're one off. Number 3, Hard as a Rock. You have it at 2? Right?
My number 3 is Rock and Roll Damnation.
Okay. I had that at 8. Mike has a long way to the top at 4. I respect that.
I had it at 21.
Yeah, PU. Number 3, he has Rock and Roll Train. What was your 3 again?
I'll give you. Number 3 was Damnation.
Aha. Well, hey, I had Train at 6. It was in the top 10. Number 2, I have both are PUs from GL, but that's fine. Number 2,
Yep.
it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Well, that eliminates what your number 1 would have been, which is no surprising.
My number 1's Let There Be Rock. I mean, hey, you sound excited. So.
And my 2 shouldn't be any surprise either. My number 2 is Hard as a Rock. And my number 1's Rock and Roll Train.
All right, so Mike had Let There Be Rock at 2.
You.
I respect. Oh, shut up! You had it at the bottom of the barrel. No PU on that. That's a classic DC song.
I can't wait till I get to do my list. You guys are going to be just
Mike, I respect.
unbelievable.
I respect that. He has Hard as a Rock at 1. I respect that. I do. All right, GL, can you please go over your list and how many were we off by 1? We tied on 17. That's great.
Right.
Just calculate for us. How many were we off by one? Hard as a rock.
by one.
By one.
Let's see, we were off on Rock and Roll Dream. I had it at 19. You had it at 18. Rock Your Heart Out. I had 11. You had it at 10. That's the way I want to rock and roll. I had it at 5. You had 4. And Hard as a Rock. I had it at 2. You had it at 3. And our biggest gap was Let There Be Rock. I had it at I had it at 22.
Of
You
course,
had it at 1.
You didn't have to tell me that. I knew already.
Sure.
Um.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, Mike. We're gonna get some interesting discussion going here. Right now, we're gonna pick our favorite album of the decade. So for the '70s, we're not gonna count Jailbreak '74.
Nope.
So we're gonna do High Voltage, Dirty Deeds, Let There Be Rock, Highway to Hell, and Powerage. Am I right? Am I missing one? That should be all of them, right?
High Voltage, Dirty Deeds, Let There Be Rock, Powerage, Highway to Hell. Yeah.
Yeah. For the '80s, Back in Black, For Those About to Rock, Flick of the Switch, Fly on the Wall, and Blow Up Your Video. Your favorite album, and in your opinion, what album defined the decade for the band? For the '90s, there's only two: Razor's Edge and Ball Breaker. For the 2000s, there's only two: Stiff Upper Lip and Black Ice. And we're counting 2010 to 2020, and that's between Rocker Bust and Power Up. And we're gonna try to give a description of why we picked that choice. Not detailed. We don't have to write a novel, but GL, I'll let you begin. For the '70s, I think I know what yours is.
It's no surprise. It was in between two, but ultimately I chose Powerage.
Yeah, that's what that was between my two as well. Oh,
but I had High Voltage was the other option. I was in between those two.
And an argument can be made. Those Bond albums are great. They really are. Highway to Hell could be a candidate. Oh, he's already given his. So he agrees with you on Powerage. So if you want to rank that as a tie. We'll go back to Mike's comments in a bit. My '70s shouldn't be no surprise. Let There Be Rock. Was that your second, or was it Highway to Hell?
Me?
For your second choice.
High Voltage.
Oh, right. Yeah, I went with Let There Be Rock.
I knew that.
It was so close between that and Powerage. It really is.
So, do we have to explain why I chose Powerage?
You can if you want. You have to go into detail.
I gotta think of a good reason other than I just like it the most.
Me personally, I'll do mine if you think about yours. Let There Be Rock to me is just an iconic album. Yeah, I know there's only 8 songs, but some of the songs on there are songs they still play in the set list today. I mean, okay, Mike's second choice was Let There Be Rock, so he was we're off by a bit. But you and Mike tied for the Powerage. No, I just love the album. I love the way the guitars sound. I love. I just wish we had got Crapsy in blue in our version, but it is what it is. Overdoses.
Yeah, I don't think we needed Problem Child twice.
No, I totally agree. I love Problem Child. Don't get me wrong, but we already had it on Dirty Deeds. So, all right, Jill, right. Come up with an explanation. Why did you pick that?
I don't know. This might sound stupid, but I felt Powerage sounded the most like 70s-ish to me.
Polished?
Like it sounded
polished, would you say?
It sounded raw. It sounded like I don't know. Anytime I think of 70s, Powerage is the first album I think of. And it's like that was like the first, like I didn't even have to think about it. Like I knew that was going to be the choice.
Well, I will say this for the Bond albums, for the underrated discussion, for me, it would be that, High Voltage, and Dirty Deeds. I think Let There Be Rock and Highway to Hell have gotten their due, and most people know about them.
Yeah, Highway to Hell's gotten overdue.
I think so, but an iconic album. I don't think anybody can deny that. I mean, great songs. Whenever I think of that album, I think of singing in the car with my aunt. Great times. So, all right, number
Yeah.
for the '80s. Mike had Flick of the Switch. What do you have?
So this one was an interesting thought process for me. Yes, I could have probably gone with Back in Black because it would have been the most obvious pick for 99% of people, but I'm that 1%. Yeah, I could have gone Fly on the Wall because it sounded 80s. And I could have gone with any of them. But my choice is For Those About to Rock is what I chose for the 80s.
That's a great choice. That was what it was between for me. That's a
To
great
me,
choice.
that album just sounds so 80s-ish. And
I I I,
it's just I
I,
don't know.
I think it's more polished than Back in Black.
I think it sounds better
Ma-
overall. Like
ma-
I
Many people would agree. I went with Back in Black. It was so close between those two. Um, it's just an iconic album, iconic songs, songs that I could get. The the word all killer no filler totally applies to that album. The album's a masterpiece, and that's why I went with it for my '80s pick. Had to, but that's what I was between. GL. It was between that and For Those About to Rock. I almost
could
gave.
have picked Flick of the Switch because that was ranked as my favorite album at that time that we did the ranking, which it could change now. But back then when we did it, I had Flick at number one. I could have went with Blow Up Your Video simply because it was underrated, but I felt
Well,
For Those About to Rock needed the respect.
I gave them their due. So what was I remember my top five underrated albums. Do you still have yours on you? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
One was Flick, two was Blow Up Your Video, three was Power Up, four was Ball Breaker, and five was Fly.
Of course I have my underrated albums. I got shit on having Rocker Busted too.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
had Ballbreaker at five, Flick at four, Blow Up Your Video three, Rocker Busted two, and I had Stiff at one.
Hmm. Well, I shouldn't be a surprise. Your album of the '90s. He said Ball Breaker. I'm having a feeling you guys tied.
Yep. I have Ballbreaker too.
It was so close, but I had to give the nod to Razor's Edge. For me personally, it was so close for me. Um, I feel, even though both have great songs, uh, I can get into the more popular Razor's Edge songs more. That's why I went with it. It was very, very. It was. You could have flipped a coin, honestly, because both albums have great songs. Both have tracks in the middle, and both have stinkers. I mean, my God, "Mistress for Christmas." Um, if you
That's about the only stinker.
if you dare, let's make it like. Uh, there's a few there's a few on Ball Breaker I'm not fond of. Caught with their pants down. Love Bomb isn't great in my opinion. Uh,
Man,
and there's some
something
songs
stinks over here.
and there's some shut up. There's some songs in the middle. But no, I went with Razor's Edge. Silly question. I was about to ask us, what would your second pick be? But there's only two choices.
For me, I think the Razor's Edge just got over stale.
Well,
Simply just because of Thunderstruck. Like to me, it's just like, yeah, okay, the song's fine, but it's like
I think another.
again, when someone asks me about '90s, my mind goes to Ballbreaker. It just does.
Well, uh, I think another influence with this pick was it was the first album I ever listened to. That had an influence. I'm not going to deny that. All right.
Yeah.
Two choices for the next one. What did you go with?
I went with Black Ice.
So you and Mike tied. You guys have tied three times. I went with Stiff.
Really?
I did. I think it's Black Ice has too many songs on it, in my opinion, and Stiff Upper Lip has a better feel for the album. Even though Rock and Roll Train is iconic, no doubt about it.
You
War
you got
Machine,
Train, you got War Machine, Big Jack, Black Ice, Anything Goes, Skies on Fire. I
but
can keep going.
but you have Stiff Upper Lip, Meltdown, Safe in New York City, Satellite Blues, and the underrated tracks. I love Can't Stand Still, Come and Get It. Um, we just talked about it, Can't Stop Rock and Roll. The only ones that I'm not overly fond with would be Give It Up, All Screwed Up, probably Damned. There's a few, but I went with Stiff Upper Lip. I think it's a superior album and has a better feel to it. Nothing against Black Ice. Black Ice is damn good, but that was my choice. All right, and GL, you're the lone wolf on this one. I went with Power Up. It's a better album. Sorry. Better feel, better feel, better songs. I think Shot in the Dark alone is better than the whole album. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I said it. Uh, yeah, I think
You
it's.
know, just for the bit, I'm backing Rocker Bust Up now. Just for the bit.
I think it is. I think the song "Shot in the Dark" is superior to anything on Rock or Bust.
That's a wild statement.
Yeah.
I respect your statement, but I'm not supporting the statement.
So Mike and I tied on that one. No, I've loved Power Up ever since I've listened to it. And
To me, the album's too new to be in the conversation.
too new. It's 5 years old.
It needs to have more longevity to it before I can
Oh, I think
really.
it's done enough for me. I think that's more than enough time to have an opinion like that on an album. No, the problem I have with Rock or Bust is there are filler songs on Power Up, but to me, there's more filler on Rock or Bust. Oh, don't tell.
That's the funniest joke I've heard all day. Sorry, Mike. I think Realize is the weakest song on Power Up.
I would rank Play Ball over Realize myself, so I'll give you that one, GL, at least.
Sorry, was that too much of a sarcastic laugh? I didn't mean any disrespect. But yeah, Mike, I can't get on board with that comment.
GL, is there anything we could rank now quickly? Like
I don't know.
the producers?
Let me go back and look at the list. Let me rank them real quick.
We could do that. I just got to go back to the list. I have to make sure. Yeah, Bond's still on screen. Okay. Did I not send it in the bungalow?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Where the hell is it? Oh, right here. Duh. I can rank that
Oh,
quick.
this is tough.
Yeah, because
I already know my number one.
I'm torn between my choice for number one. But I think I have to go with it.
I hate doing that, but had to.
From a perspective of how the album sounds and
Dogs of War, Mike. Thank you.
I say miss.
Just for the bit,
I say miss.
Oh, just for the bit, I'm just gonna say every Rocker Bus song over Power Up song, just for the fun of it. Just to piss everybody else off.
Yeah. Hard Times better than Let There Be Rock. Just wait for the people. It is not.
You just wait. You just wait till the tier list. I would 99% of the time rather listen to Hard Times than Let There Be Rock.
So how many choices are there? 6?
5.
Okay. Oh, some of these are so tough. I think I gotta go with that at number 3.
No, but honestly, I'm just messing with everybody. I'm not legitimately like upset or trying to be mean, obviously.
I think as a producer too, we got to rank them on their longevity, and that has to be a factor too.
I already made my list. I'm
Mine.
not changing it.
Oh, Tyler, you put the same choice twice. No, it's this dude. Okay. Well,
Mike, that's gonna be a bit for forever. As long as I'm on YouTube and Twitch, it's gonna be a bit of me liking Rock or Bust. It
hey,
just will be.
hey, if I can handle the ball jokes, then he can handle that. All right.
Hey, I handle it all.
Do you want to put the choices for Mike in the chat, or is it a no go? There's only five.
There's only five. I mean, this is kind of just spur of the moment trying to finish it up.
Yeah, that way we can knock it off the list.
Yep.
So, GL, your number one was your what was your number one for? Oh, a rock and roll singer, right?
For what? For Bond?
No, for ranking the words with rock in it, the songs. Was it singer?
Train?
It was Train. Okay, and I had No Surprise, Let There Be Rock.
Yeah, it was Train at one, Hard as a Rock two, Damnation Singer, and That's the Way.
And I had Rock, Long Way, Hard as a Rock, That's the Way on Rock and Roll, and Rocker. Cause I'm a rock and rollin' man.
Oh, the man. Dun, 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 dun. You want to jive, honey?
You gotta admit, GL, I prefer live too, but the studio track is fucking great. I think.
It just doesn't do as much for me personally as the live version does. But again, that's just me.
All right, did you write it for Mike,
Oh shit.
the producers? Uh, these are the choices. And I also have what albums they worked on. I have that in the Discord for my reference.
I don't think my list is going to be any surprise.
I was torn between one and two.
Wait, is there five or is there six choices? Two, three, four, five. Oh, there is six. I missed one.
Who?
Fuck. I missed Bruce Fairbairn.
Why do I have five?
So it's gonna be six. That's gonna be five. Number
Oh, I
four.
did miss. Oh, I did miss one. Oh,
Whoopsie.
oh, that makes it a little more interesting.
I just had to move a couple of them down.
You know what? I'm changing that. Uh, yeah, we'll do that.
Can't wait for the hate for me on this list now too.
It's six. My goodness, I can't believe we. That would have been horrible.
Stale candy. Oh, jeez, Mike. Snore times and stale candy.
That's what we're calling.
Jeez.
That's what we're calling hard times. I'm totally for that. You know what? I should call it non-erect times. Anyway, uh, let's go here. We have. Did you put the choices for Mike GL? Are you laughing?
Mm,
Okay, I thought you were laughing.
let me copy and paste.
Please.
Okay, Mike, it's being sent in the dungeon. Or the Discord. Jeez.
All right. Let's begin. Do you want to begin or do you want me to begin?
Yeah, I'll let you start.
All right. This was hard to put at number 6 because I feel both albums are underrated, but many people have said the albums above it are more polished. I said AC/DC themselves.
I unfortunately had to say the same thing.
Yeah. And
I love Fly and I love Flick.
they're great. They are. Fly's underrated. Both are underrated. but I had
And
to
I've said this.
I had to go with that choice. I love the albums for what they are, but in terms of producers, that's what I had to go with at number 6. So we
I
tied.
still feel to this day, if Fly was produced like Flick of the Switch was, Fly would have been a lot
Uh,
of a more mainstream album, I think.
could you? I've had that discussion before. If Flick and Fly had been produced by Lang, can you imagine? Oh my God, it'd be phenomenal.
I feel like it'd be too polished, too crisp.
Oh man, I wonder if I could do that. Put a song in AI and say it's produced by Mutt Lang. Let's go. Be interesting to hear.
Well, with AI, who knows what's possible anymore?
Number 5. This was a coin flip between these two, but I went with Rick Rubin for Ballbreaker.
PU.
Yeah. It's just because he did one album, but Ballbreaker as a whole sounds fine. Obviously, your turn.
I have Mutt Lang at 5. Fight me on it.
You have Mutt Lang at 5 out of all the producers.
Yes, it is. It is too like fine. Like it's just too perfect.
Oh, how dare they? Yeah,
Sorry.
we are night and day on that one. Uh,
And I'm sure you have it at number 1.
I do, I do, I totally do. Well, share it, Mike, while you're in the chat. I haven't seen it on Discord. Yeah, no, it was that between another choice, but yeah. Oh my God, that's way too low, GL. Anyway, number 4. I went with Bruce Fairburn for the Razor's Edge.
So did I.
All right, finally 3 ties. I like it. Yeah, same thing. Same thing with Ruben. It's such a coin flip from both albums, but I like the way Razor's Edge is produced.
See, it sounds more raw than Back in Black does. That's why I like it more.
Yeah, I guess you got to put that into account.
It sounds like Highway to Hell, Back in Black, and For Those. And I even think For Those sounds better than the other two. But for me, you know what I'm trying to say? Like it just sounds too perfection.
All right, hold on. Right now we've done 4. So we'll see if we tied. We have it. Yes, Mike and I tied with Rick Rubin. All right. Number 3, I have Brendan O'Brien.
I have Vanda.
All right. Not terribly far off. No, I felt it was appropriate to put him at 3. He has 3 albums under his belt. Power Up is definitely my favorite out of those 3. But I like his sound. I like Phil's drum sound for whatever reason on those albums. I like how the guitars sound. So yeah, that's why I went with him at 3. And you had Van and Young.
Yeah, the reason I put Vanda at 3 was because there's a mixture of albums that he did
Yeah.
that some are better than others. I kind of had to put him kind of in the middle because, for example, Power Age is a lot better than Dirty Deeds and things like that. So it's like I thought a middle of the pack was
So
good enough for me.
we tied at 17 for the rock tracks. We tied on AC/DC themselves and Fairburn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing that's the only other thing we're tying on.
Yeah. I kind of gave that away. So Mike, not to well, I'll just say it because it's already been revealed. Mike, you and I tied for 1, 2, and 3. So I have Vanda and Young at 2. It was so tough. I wanted to put them at 1, but I went with Mutt Lang at 1. Mutt Lang is such a perfectionist. That's why the album sounds so crisp.
See, and I don't like perfectionists. I like to have little bumps and little things that aren't perfect. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
What's your 1?
My number two is Rick Rubin,
And what's your one?
Brendan.
Oh, okay.
I've loved the sounds of Black Ice
You
and
would, you rocker bus fanatic.
I like the sound. I've always loved the
I,
sound of Black
I
Ice and
fucking
Rocker
knew he'd
Bust.
have that at number one.
I just do.
Well, hey, at least I put it at three. You can respect that. Um,
And that was probably simply for Black Ice and Power Up more than the other one.
no, rocker bus sounds fine in terms of the drums, guitars, and the vocals and all that. There's nothing wrong with it. Hey, I'll give you it on that one. Um, but no, so Mike, it was a coin flip between Lang and Vanda, because Vanda and Young. I mean, I have the albums right here. He produced TNT, Dirty Deeds, Let There Be Rock, High Voltage, Powerage, Blow Up Your Video, and Stiff Upper Lip. And Lang, of course, produced Highway to Hell, Back in Black for those about to rock. DC themselves produced Flick and Fly. Fairburn was the Razor's Edge. Rubin was Ballbreaker, and Black Ice was the last three albums from DC. But no, GL, I'm gaining respect for Brendan O'Brien. I think if they do another album, he should be the one to do it.
I don't think they're going to.
You never
All
say
these
never say
all
never.
these posts I keep saying is, oh, this was the last show in Australia ever. It's like, how do you know it's the last show? You don't know.
Never say never. Hey, for Stiff Upper Lip, Brian had such a fun time recording that he wanted to do another one. It all depends if the vibes are there, if they're feeling the music, all that sort of
I
stuff.
mean, you can't roll it out. If Angus and Brian want to make another album, they're going to.
Of course. And to me, they're an act that hasn't lost steam. They still sound great. They do.
Hmm.
I mean, some of them it's like pu, get off the stage, like
Axl Rose.
uh, Dave Evans. uh,
Uh, what's his name from Motley Crue?
oh, Vince Neil.
He can't, oh my God, he doesn't even know his own fucking lyrics anymore.
Uh, Rest in peace, Lemmy. Though, my goodness, he was.
And then you got bands that can still perform and kick ass. Rest his peace. But Ozzy could. I mean, he's still even on his last show. Ozzy still sounded.
He tried.
Yeah, like he was fine. I hope not, Mike.
Oh, don't even get. Yeah, Case and GL and I are all different. Case and GL are in the Matt Log camp, and he's a phenomenal drummer. But oh
He
fuck,
needs to be on the next album.
Phil should. Phil totally should.
I love being the minority.
Oh my goodness, GL, look what I just looked up. So Lemmy was born Christmas Eve, 1945.
Wow,
And he passed away December. So it's been 10. So on the 28th, it's been 10 years since he's left us.
that's wild.
That is wild. I still remember when that happened. Mike, are you a Motorhead fan? GL, are you a Motorhead fan? I know you respect Lemmy.
I respect him, but I can't say I've ever gotten into Motorhead's music.
Oh, I'll help you. I listen to quite a bit actually. Um, there's there's an album by Motorhead called Another Perfect Day. It's AC/DC's Flick of the Switch. It's so
Hmm.
underrated and doesn't get talked about.
Mike said Ozzy ended it with Sabbath as it should have been.
Fair point.
But yeah, Ozzy could still do it. I mean, Metallica can still do it.
Oh, Metallica's great. Um,
There's a lot of bands that can still do it, and there's a lot of bands that shouldn't. But again, who
hey,
are we to say who should or who shouldn't?
the Stones could still do it. I mean, my
Did you
goodness,
see that they thought about doing a tour next year?
why not? If they're feeling it,
And I think Mick Jagger said that if they do, he doesn't want it as long as they originally did it because of his age. He didn't want to do a really extensive one.
guys. However you feel about the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger's an icon. He is. Um, oh, so Mike said Another Perfect Day is the best studio album. It's my personal favorite is Ace of Spades, but it's so underrated, criminally underrated, that album. I can't believe Lemmy's been gone 10 years. And it's sad, GL. The original trio of Motorhead have all passed away. Let me look. We got
Damn.
time. That was a short stream. Oh, Wind Model, you just missed the excitement. That's a shame. We just ranked songs with the word rock. GL, do you want to recap? Just for when we can go over our lists. Do you want to do that?
Recap.
Yeah. So when we ranked our favorite tracks with the word rock in it, our favorite album of the decade, and our favorite producers. So we can go over that quickly. While I'm looking that up, GL, give yours.
Uh, sure. So favorite songs, the word rockin' it. I'll go from 23 to number one. So 23 is Rocked in the Parlor. 22, Let There Be Rock. 21, It's a Long Way to the Top. 20, She Likes Rock and Roll. 19, Rock and Roll Dream. 18, Rocker. 17, Can't Stop Rock and Roll. 16, Rocking All the Way. 15, Rock in Peace. 14, There's Gonna Be Some Rocking. 13, Rock the House. 12, Whiskey on the Rocks. 11, Rock Your Heart Out. 10, Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. 9, For Those About to Rock. 8, Rock the Blues Away. 7, Got Some Rock and Roll Thunder. 6, Rock or Bust. 5, That's the Way I Want to Rock and Roll. 4, Rock and Roll Singer. 3, Rock and Roll Damnation. 2, Hard as a Rock. And number 1, Rock and Roll Train.
And albums?
Albums, my choice for the 70s is Power Age. 80s, For Those About to Rock. 90s, Ball Breaker. 2000s, Black Ice. And from 2010 to 2020, um, I get heat for this, but I feel Power Up is not old enough to really be considered, so I went to Rock or Bust for my choice.
His silly rules. Favorite producers, please.
Unfortunately, I had to put I had to put DC themselves at number six. Number five, I have Mutt Lang, Hate Me. I think Back in Black and Highway to Hell are way too like perfect in the sense I don't like perfection in albums. Number four, I have Bruce Fairbairn, which was the Razor's Edge. I have Vanda at three, Rick Rubin at two, and Brendan O'Brien at one.
And I'll go over mine. So for the rock songs, I have number one, Let There Be Rock. Number two, It's a Long Way to the Top. Number three, Hard as a Rock. Number four, That's the Way I Want to Rock and Roll. Number five is Rocker. Number six, Rock and Roll Train. Number seven, For Those About to Rock. Number eight is Damnation. Nine, There's Gonna Be Some Rockin'. 10, Rock Your Heart Out. 11, Rock and Roll Singer. 12, Rock and Roll Like Noise Pollution. 13, Rocker Bus. 14, Rock the Blues Away. 15, Got Some Rock and Roll Thunder. 16, Whiskey on the Rocks. 17, Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Jill and I tied on that. 18, Rock and Roll Dream. 19, Rock and Peace. 20, Rockin' in the Parlor. 21, Rock the House. 22, Rockin' All the Way. 23, She Likes Rock and Roll. My favorite album of the 70s is Let There Be Rock. 80s is Back in Black. 90s is Razor's Edge. The 2000s is Stiff Upper Lip. And for the 2010s, I have Power Up. For producers, my number one ranked producers is Mutt Lang. It was very close between that and number two, Vanda and Young. Number three, I have Brendan O'Brien. Number four, I have Bruce Fairbairn. Number five, Rick Rubin. And number six, AC/DC themselves. All right. I think that's going to end it for this stream. I guess Jill and I will have to decide what we have all day together, right? We're going to have to decide what we're doing next.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about it.
For sure. But we will be on Twitch tonight. It might be a combination of myself, GL, and his little brother, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But Mike, thanks for sticking around as always. And sorry, Wind Model, we would have loved to have you here. But if you would like, in the comments, once this is over, give your choices of your favorite producers, album of the decade, and how you would rank the rock tracks. And later on, I'm going to put your choices in the chat. That way, it's easy to. There's 23 choices. So, anyway, have a good weekend. And if I don't talk to you, I think I'm joining GL for his Monday stream for DC. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming anything DC. But Appreciate the recap. Hey, not a problem. Um, you know what we'll do since GL, you and I have a lot of time off. We'll watch a show.
Hmm.
We'll watch a show on here. We've never watched a show on my channel,
It's true.
so that'll be for the next time, I think. Anyway, enjoy your Friday, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.